Hello everybody, welcome to the Mike from LA1 Network here on YouTube. Well, if you guys see the old John Cena and the new John Cena and Jack Swagger, by the way, weed the people. Yes, and it's now time for the souvenirs from Summerslam. We're going to start off right away, starting off with my collector's cup that I got from Summerslam. Featuring guess who? John Cena. CM Punk. John Cena's out for an injury. CM Punk, who's probably recovering from the beating for Brock Lesnar. There you see Sheamus and Big Show. Alberto Del Rio. Kofi Kingston. My alter ego. Woo woo woo. You know it. Zack Ryder. The Bully Ryback. Layla. And speaking of, actually, funny thing. When I was waiting to get in line for SummerSlam access, Layla came out. Layla came for the monograms, and I forgot to ask her for her autograph. And there's Sin Cara, a person I did get his autograph, but we'll get to that in a minute. I feel kind of bad. I may be the person that injured him. Oops. Captain Charisma Christian. Kane, the big red monster. The Funkasaurus, Brodus Clay. By the way, his movie came out. The Miz. Santino. Eve Torres. Now that's funny because she's not even with the WWE anymore. The true WWE champion, Daniel Bryan. We got Dolph Ziggler, by the way. Rey Mysterio's back there. There's Randy Orton and Triple H, the two heels. R-Truth. Uh-oh, somebody call a psych ward because we got AJ. And then there's Del Rio, and that's all I gotta say about that. But now it's time for the true souvenirs here. First up, we got the official program of the WWE. As you can see, it has everybody. By the way, Jack Swagger, We the People, Antonio Cesaro, to Zeb Colter with a nice mustache. There's the Wyatts. There's Kofi and Ryback. That's kind of funny. Kofi and Ryback, they should have been separate because Ryback injured Kofi a long time ago. And there you see Rey Mysterio, Christian, Santino, Miz, Jericho. There you see the Miz's new movie, which should be on ABC Family. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. There you see Triple H with a nice haircut. There you see, and by the way, there's Caitlyn, AJ, Oksana, who I saw officiating the sumo match. But there's Tamina, or the lovely Rosa Mendez. And by the way, since Primo and Epico are getting their new look, I wonder if she's going to be with them. There's the Shield. There's the new look, CM Punk, which I think it looks awesome with that new look. And there's Fandango. And the very lovely Summer Rae. There, yeah, that's all I got to say. It has all the pictures from everything. Now it's time to get the 2 t-shirts that I bought during the spoof of time. First off, got the new Dolph Ziggler t-shirt. Yeah, I gotta support my boy Dolph Ziggler. Jeez. You wish you could pull this off. Yeah, it's a 2-sider. So this is the t-shirt I'm gonna be wearing this Friday. So yes, I know it's pink, so don't judge, and I gotta put this back. I'll be there just one moment. And this next one is, well, obviously the official logo merchandise of SummerSlam. And this is also a 2-sider. Here's the SummerSlam logo with the LA 13. With the LA 13, which I think it's awesome because it has the a theme park behind it, but not much of LA. I guess that's it's Santa Monica. I just realized that. And here's the date, and it says I was there. That's awesome. Now I gotta put this back, and yeah, that concludes the some of the souvenir stuff. So, but let's just take a look at the photos before we get to the actual autographs here. Okay, let's get started with the camera here. We're going to see the actual photos before we get to the autographs and wrap this up. Okay. By the way, that's the new Hatter, Alice and Rudy, and there's over there. Yeah, thanks to plans they changed that sign up. Next, there's actually where we got waiting in line with the Ryback Orton, not cliche, but there's the Miz. And speaking of which, there I am with the Miz. He's awesome. Next with me, Ricardo Rodriguez and Sin Cara. That was kind of awesome. There it is. There's the man himself. Dog going to summarize their Q&A, which they took during my video. Next, it was me with Primo and Epico, probably with Los Contadors pretty soon. Next, it's me and 3MB. Jinder Mahal's on your here. There's Heath Slater and Drew McIntyre. And there's me with a couple of NXT guys, CJ and Tyler Breeze. Yeah, and speaking of that, here's more photos of that. And they took 3, which is kind of like, there's RVD, which I never got a chance to meet him. There's the King Stanley Cup banners that I secretly took at Staples Center. There's that epic scoreboard. And here we go. This is the pre-show match between Dean Ambrose and Rob Van Dam. Okay, there's Dean Ambrose, but you gotta, and there's RVD right there. So please do bear with me. I did not take pictures of Mark Henry and Big Show because, well, my camera was running low. This is the Bray Wyatt A match. No, you are not seeing things. That is a Ring of Fire. And there's Kane right there. Then there's this is the Damien Sandow, Cody Rhodes. As you can see, Damien's on the top, Cody's on the back. And by the way, right there you can see JBL there. That's kind of funny. This is the Christian entrance. There's no Alberto Del Rio. And there's Del Rio right there. And there's the lovely Lillian Garcia, who are the first WWE celebrity I met. There, so yeah. Yes, and this is the CM Punk Brock Lesnar showdown, which I was completely surprised this lasted a little early. And there's Brock Lesnar, there's Punk, and this right here, believe it or not, that's Paul Heyman. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Next is the big one, since I missed the Dolph Ziggler AJ Lee one, so I missed my favorite guy. Oh well. And Triple H holding the WWE Championship. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry, I couldn't get the belt. And there's Daniel Bryan and John Cena, which we now know he's injured. This is the match in which I tried to get Triple H there. And that's it for that. That's it for that. Next is time for the big one, the autographs. First, this is Alex Riley, who I actually saw him waiting to get inside access, which I thought that's when I got an autograph right away. We got Sin Cara, Ricardo Rodriguez, Primo, Epico, Jinder Mahal, Heath Slater, Drew McIntyre, possibly one of my favorite member of 3MB. And yes, this is CJ Powers, and Tyler Breeze is right there. So that concludes my SummerSlam stuff, and I'll see you guys in my next video, possibly wearing Dolph Ziggler's pink t-shirt. Hey, at least I have something for October. Nah.